Welcome, fellow history enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the mysterious world of ancient Mesopotamia. You might think of it as the cradle of civilization, but it holds some shocking secrets. First up, did you know that the first cities were brutally controlled? In Uruk, the streets were filled with workers forced to build walls under the watchful eyes of guards. Power was maintained through fear, as kings ruled with an iron fist. Next, we have the infamous Code of Hammurabi. This ancient legal code was shockingly harsh, with punishments that were often brutal and biased. For instance, a thief could lose a hand, while the wealthy faced lighter consequences. Then there's the unsettling practice of human sacrifice in royal tombs. Archaeologists have found skeletons positioned around central coffins, suggesting that servants were buried alive. This was believed to serve the needs of the deceased in the afterlife. Speaking of the afterlife, Mesopotamians had terrifying beliefs. They envisioned a dark underworld where spirits crawled in shadows, with no hope for paradise. The Epic of Gilgamesh reflects this sorrowful view of existence. Now, omens and astrology played a crucial role in their lives. Priests would scan the stars and interpret dreams to guide kings' decisions. A bad omen could halt a military campaign, showcasing the power of the supernatural. Interestingly, women in Mesopotamia had power but lost it over time. In earlier periods, priestesses held significant influence, but as society evolved, many women became veiled and silenced. This shift highlights the changing dynamics of gender roles. The gods of Mesopotamia were often portrayed as cruel and angry. Deities like Enlil and Ishtar demanded temples and sacrifices to prevent disasters. Lightning strikes and floods were seen as punishments for human failings. You might be surprised to learn that the original flood story predates Noah's Ark. The tale of Utnapishtim is a captivating narrative about survival during a cataclysmic flood. This parallels many cultures' flood myths, showing a shared human experience. Writing was invented not for communication, but to control. Scribes meticulously recorded grain storage and tax collections, emphasizing that writing equated to power. This illustrates how knowledge was wielded as a tool of authority. Finally, the fall of Mesopotamia was not due to war or invaders, but climate collapse. As rivers dried up and farmland turned to dust, cities were abandoned. Nature, rather than conflict, brought an end to this great civilization. So, what can we learn from these shocking secrets? Ancient Mesopotamia teaches us about the complexities of power, belief, and the human experience. Dive deeper into history and uncover more fascinating stories.